Hello and welcome to Spectrum TV News at 4. I am Francis Oyima Edet, coming to you live from here, the capital city of Akwa Ibom State. Let's take a look at the headlines. FAAC disburses 966 billion naira to federal government, states, local governments as July revenue. Emefiele's arraignment stalled as suspended CBN chief allegedly opts for plea bargain. Plus, Lithuanian president visit Kyiv ahead of Ukrainian Independence Day celebrations. We will bring you details of these stories and more in a moment. Many thanks for joining us. First in the news this afternoon is a report that the Federation Account Allocation Committee, FAAC, has shared a total sum of 966.110 billion naira July 2023 Federation account revenue to the federal government, states and local government councils. This was contained in a communique issued at the end of FAAC's meeting for August 2023. A statement by the Director of Press and Public Relations under the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, Bawa Magwa, says the meeting was reportedly chaired by the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edo. According to the statement, from the total distributable revenue of 966.110 billion naira, the federal government received 374.485 billion naira. The state government received 310.670 billion naira, and the local government council received 229.409 billion naira. Adding that, a total sum of 51.545 billion naira was shared to the relevant states as 13% derivation revenue. From the Green Chambers, the House of Representatives has condemned the abduction of 8 National Youth Corps members in Gusau, Zamfara State, while traveling to Sokoto State for national service. A chairman House Committee on Youth Development, Martins Essen, made the condemnation while fielding questions from reporters in the Akwa Ibom State. Essen, who represent Oro, Mbo, Okobo, Udunguko, Urefong Orugo Federal Constituency, at the National Assembly, described the incidents as unfortunate, saying it was wrong to subject young people who obey the call for national service to such traumatizing experience, assuring that government is working assiduously towards ensuring their release. He disclosed that the House of Representatives, under the leadership of the Speaker Tajuddin Abbas, was committed to making laws that will guarantee the safety and welfare of Nigerians, including corps members. On judicial matters, the scheduled arraignment of the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, along with Sadatu Yaro on charges of corruption and conspiracy, has been stalled once again. The case that was adjourned by a vacation judge, Justice Hamza Muazu, last week was not listed on the court's cause list today. Reports say Emefiele and his co-defendant, Sadatu Yaro, were not in court, and lawyers from all the parties were also not present. Away from that, the Minister of Defense, Mohammed Badaru, has promised Nigerians to respect a change in the security architecture of the country within a year. He vowed that he would stop at nothing to ensure the insecurity ravaging many parts of the country is tamed. Badaru made this known while assuming office in Abuja. The newly appointed minister noted that the economic development of the country is tied to security, adding that the service chiefs cannot afford to fail in their responsibilities. In a separate development, the UK National Crime Agency has said that the former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Diziani Madueke, will appear in court in the British capital on October 2nd after being charged with bribery offences relating to her time in office. Alison Madueke has been on bail since first being arrested in London in October 2015. She has been linked to a string of money laundering, bribery and asset recovery cases in Nigeria, as well as in Italy and the United States. Recall that Alison Madueke was in office from 2010 to 2015 and was the first woman to be oil minister in Nigeria, as well as the first female president of the Global Oil Cartel, the organization of the petroleum exporting countries, OPEC. In another development, the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, has arrested 13 suspected railway vandals with large quantities of long rails and sleepers worth 800 million naira. According to the statement signed by the Corps spokesman, Babawale Afolabi, the suspects were arrested by the Commandant General's Special Intelligence Squad. Afolabi said that the arrest took place around the Manchok area of Koral local government area, the Zonkwa area in Zango Katav local government area, and the Kafanchang area in Jamal local government area of Kaduna State. The suspects were paraded alongside 5 trucks conveying the large quantities of vandalized rails and sleepers at the NSCDC headquarters, Abuja. Back here, Akwa Ibom State Governor Pastor Moino yesterday flagged off the construction of a 1.1 kilometer spring road project, the dilapidated access route to Garati Secondary School, Ikorekpene local government area, with a 0.875 kilometers outfall drain. Speaking during the event, the governor, who thanked the people of Ikorekpene for their overwhelming support during the electioneering period that contributed to his emergence as the governor, again promised to sustain his administration's rural development drive and disposition that will be favorable to rural communities, while stating that he may not be able to reach everybody individually. The governor expressed the belief that through his developmental projects, he will be able to touch the greater majority of the people. He used the occasion to charge the youths to develop their skills and register with the relevant government agencies, as his government is ready to support them to succeed. He also urged them to emulate the managing director of U&Care Construction Company, engineer Ukeme Eyo, who is the contractor handling the road project. According to the governor, giving the job to the young contractor is a demonstration of his administration's preparedness to patronize skillful youths in Akwa Ibom who are determined to be best in their various fields.
I want to thank Ikorekpene for the overwhelming support they gave to us during the campaigns and ensuring that they cast their vote for us. By the grace of God, we will not disappoint you. We will do the best we can. And want to thank members of other political parties that have come out here to join us. Development doesn't have to be on any political party platform. Development just have to do with whoever is there, who wants to do development. Party is a platform to contest election. And when you finish, you go back and develop the places, go back to the people.
In their various goodwill messages, the stakeholders and people of Ikorekpene commended the governor for embarking on the life-torching project, stressing that it will go a long way in improving the living conditions of the people.
Nature project for this particular community. So we want to thank you. There's nothing that opposition didn't do because of this project, but we still turn out our vote to support you because the people trusted in you and they knew that you deliver this road. God will bless you. God will bless you. God will bless your administration. Your Excellency, because of what you have done here, we said it's from 2023 to 2031. Carry go.
I want to thank you for approving this project immediately. And I know the contractor has promised 3 months definitely